Come here the pioneer. I bring the light to the deepest secrets of different bills. At Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a law thread. You keep the medals cause the real one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface, still they try to drink my name.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is your man, Uncle Demi, and today I have a truly special banger for you. My nephews and nieces, we've done it. We are now at volume 100. Who would have thought, man? It has been a crazy grind, but we have done it. 100 rare builds we have found together. We have searched high and low. We have went everywhere within the community. I really truly appreciate the support, and we have done it. And today we have a truly rare build, probably one of the rarest builds on the game. I know none of y'all have seen this. This will basically be like the sharpshooting shot creator from 2K19. But before we get into this any further, man, go ahead and drop a like for this video. Come on, man, we really need that support. 100 rare builds, man. Come on, drop that like for your boy, and let's go ahead and get it, man. So we're looking at the 3-point shot creator, and like I said, this is something like the sharpshooting shot creator from last year. Extremely rare build. Yes, it's not necessary. It's a rare build, so you're not going to get the best badge attributes to be able to make it. It's a little disappointing what you have to do to get this build name, but at the same time, it's an extremely rare build, and this is something I wanted to give to y'all, a 3-point shot creator. So let's go ahead and get to it. So what you want to do is, of course, you want to go with the pure shooting pie chart, right? We're going with the pure shooting pie chart here. You want to go with the speed invert for this build, all right? And then as far as the attributes go, right, you want to go 69 here in your close shot. You want to go 69 here on your driving layup. You want to max this out, and then you also want to max out your standing dunk, right? Now here you can only go 71 for your mid-range, all right? You can go 79 on your 3-point shot. Then your free throw needs to be a 95, and then your fadeaway can only be a 77. So it only gives you 18 badges, all right? And then you got to go 69 on your pass accuracy. You have to go 74 on your ball handling and 61 on your post moves, all right? And then here you want to max out your perimeter defense, your lateral quickness, your steals. You want to also max out your block. You want to max out your defensive rebound, and the rest you want to leave for your offensive rebound. So you're looking at 1, 18, 6, and 10. Now, as you can see off rip, this build is definitely going to have to be a secondary ball handler. You definitely need your point guard to be a two-way slasher, a two-way slashing playmaker, because they're going to have to play defense, on-ball defense, and be the primary ball handler. This is definitely a spot-up build. You do have 18 shooting badges that can get to Hall of Fame, so this should help you out a lot with this, okay? So this build is playable. Again, this is one of those builds that just say is playable. It's just going to need a certain type of lineup. You do not have a lot of badges, but the name itself is really extremely goated, and you can play with this build. I repeat, you can play with this build, and you can win a lot of games if you have the right lineup around you. And for me, I'm actually going to make this build and play with this build just because it is a really dope name. I was an OG sharpshooting shot creator, and I want to bring that back. So in 19, I had a sharpshooting shot creator, and I had my lockdown. So that's just kind of how I roll with, and I end up rolling with my lockdown way much more. But at the same time, the sharpshooting shot creator is just something I thought was dope. I just wanted to make a James Harden build at the time, and that's what I did. I wish my ball handling can be higher, but you can get that to a 78, right? Let's just go through this real quick so you can see nothing is really changing. So of course you want to go build. You want to stay 6'3". You want to go ahead and drop your weight down to 170. So as you can tell, none of your attributes changes. You want to keep this the same. So you have a 79. You can actually get that to an 83. You can get your mid-range shot to 75. 75. So you got a mid-range at 83. If you have somebody that has for a general, that can get another +4, so that gets to an 87. So you have an 87 3-point shot, which is really good, right? So and you can get your ball handling to a 78, and then plus another +4, you can get that to an 82. So, you know, that's not bad either. So an 82 ball handling, you can actually do that if your point guard had floor general Hall of Fame, right? So your lateral quickness, your steals, and your perimeter defense is not bad at all. You can get to 78s on the steals and lateral quickness. Again, if you have the other guy that has defensive anchor or whatever that's called, badge where he can give you +4, you can be able to get another +4 there too. So like I said, there's a certain type of lineup you can have. If your center has the defensive +4 badge, I always draw a blank when I'm trying to think of that badge, right? And then if your point guard has floor general, that's going to help this build out a lot. All right, so just keep that in mind. All right, so you can run with this build, and like I said, I'm going to go ahead and run with it. You have 79 speed, and you have 79 vert, so your acceleration will actually go to an 80. Your vert and speed will go to an 87, so that's +8. So you have an 87 speed, 87 vert, and a 90 acceleration. So as more and more hopefully I talk to you about what you can do, the more and more you realize that this build is really playable. You just have to have the right people around you, right? Here, what I'm thinking is you definitely want to go with the spot up shooter. You could go with shot creator if you want to, but I'm gonna go with the spot up shooter. And then my nephews and nieces, here you have it, a 3-point shot creator, right? And of course, Kyrie Irving is definitely a 3-point shot creator. Jamal Murray's a 3-point shot creator. Kevin Johnson's 3-point shot creator. But I think Kyrie Irving is definitely a 3-point shot creator. He's a 100%. He's a shot creator that can shoot the threes. And I have no gripes about this at all. So let's go ahead and test his build out real quick. Let's go ahead and get him to 99. So let's get this here to 99. All right, and then here for your finishing, what you want to do is just go with your contact finisher. That's all you really need to do here. Not really much more you need to do. For your shooting, what you want to do is you want to get your quick draw Hall of Fame, your range extender. You want to get your catch and shoot. You want to get your dead eye, and you want to get your corner specialist. Because I would say green machine. Oh, well, you could go hot zone hunter. So let's do hot zone hunter. So let's go hot zone hunter and then dead eye like this, right? You don't need green machine. You don't need volume shooter because you're not going to be the primary ball handler. You're going to be in the corner. You're not going to be shooting a lot. So you just want to make sure your catch and shoot, quick draw, range extender, and hot zone hunter or Hall of Fame. Your dead eye should help you out a lot too. 2K Labs came out with a new update on these attributes, and dead eye is actually a really good badge to have, right? So this will be the badges I would utilize. But again, it's your build. You can do it any type of way you want to. So of course, if you want to go differently, by all means you can. If you think that you want to be the primary ball handler, then you definitely want to go green machine and have volume shooter, because those are built for guys that are going to be shooting the most, right? Here for your playmaking badges, again, you're not going to be the primary ball handler, so all you really need is quick first step and dimer. And dimer is just, like I said, it's next level thinking. Most of your point guards themselves do not have catch and shoot, so to throw them back a dimer on gold will really help them out. Quick first step is just something nice to have when it comes to just catching the ball, trying to get a quick move jab to the basket. Hopefully they collapse and you can pass it back out to your guard for a 3. So this is next level thinking here. Hopefully I got what I was just trying to say. But again, it's your badges. You can do it any way you want to. That's just what I'm thinking, right? And then last but not least, you can go clamps. You can go intimidator, and then you can go pickpocket and pick dodger if need be. It really, like I said, it's really predicated on what type of style you're gonna be playing. If your guard, which should be a two-way slash and playmaker, or two-way slasher, or a slasher, someone that plays defense and can handle the ball, because you are not really meant to be playing on-ball defense. But if that was the case, then these are the badges you have. And also, if you're just playing in the corner with the other guard, your opponent in the corner, by all means, this is still good to have. Clamps and intimidator, pickpocket is good to have, and pick dodger is good to have. If you're not going to be getting screened a lot, you could literally take this off, and then you can go do tireless defender, because obviously that's another good badge just to have in general, because obviously you do get fatigued a lot running around sometimes, and it's good just to have something on tireless defender, so you're just, obviously your stamina doesn't deplete as fast as your opponent that's driven the ball, right? So these will be the badge lineups that I will go with for that. But again, it's your build. You can do it any way you want to, right? But there you have it, my nephews and nieces. We have this completed the 3-point shot creator. We have knocked out 100 rare builds. So that means we are now closing the chapter for rare builds. Let me stop, man. I'm lying, man. Man, I got so many more rare builds to give y'all. Y'all don't even know, man. So we're gonna keep on chugging through. I don't know what number is gonna be when we finally run out, but we definitely have tons of more rare builds to go. So we're gonna continue pushing this through. Maybe we can get 200, maybe 200 rare builds. We will see. We will definitely have to see if we can get to 200 rare builds. But other than that, man, I just want to give a big thank you to my nephews and nieces for supporting me throughout this grind, supporting me and getting this 100 rare builds. Y'all have helped look for search. Y'all have helped looked and searched for rare builds. Y'all have hit me up in my DMs on Instagram. Y'all have hit me up on Twitter. Y'all PSN messaged me. Y'all have done so much to get me to this point, and I'm 100% grateful for that. So other than that, my nephews and nieces, I will see you really soon with another banger. And you know, when I say I see you soon with another banger, man, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. I'm talking about tomorrow. I'm out.
Try to drag my name in dirty, try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me then. No, you ain't me now. All of them coppers tried to call me, I can see you now. Biggest fan.